Om Namah Shivaya. This is one of the important mantra from Hinduism, from Vedas, which is considered to be a complete mantra, a compact form of whole universe. Simple literal meaning is Om. First start with Om. Every mantra start with Om, because everything started with Om. The creation started with Om. So this mantra also started with the Om, a mystical symbol, And then there is adoration, Nama. Nama, I myself offer you. I praise you. I adore you. I adore you, Shiva. This is the literal meaning. But this mantra is also considered as a Panch Akshara, 5-syllable mantra. It is a part of the Shri Rudra Chamakam, a Hindu prayer taken from the Yajurveda, and thus predates the use of Shiva as a proper name. So it's an old tradition of Vedas where they do the special pujas for Shiva, and one part of this puja is that mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. Now they say there are 5 syllables, excluding Om. Om is just omnipresence, power of the universe, energy of the universe, the sound of stillness, sound of silence, and after that there are 5 sounds. Na, ma, shi, va, ya. So these are the sounds, and these sounds together make this mantra. Na represent the first element, earth, and it is related to our first chakra. So when you move from your first chakra to upwards, when you say Na, you consider your first chakra. And when you say Ma, this corresponds to second element, water element, and represent your second chakra, Swadhisthana. Then you proceed C represent Shiva. C is a fire. It corresponds to your third chakra, Manipura, navel chakra. And then you go further. You say Va. Va represents Vata, air, Vayu, and it corresponds to heart chakra. And then you come to your throat chakra, 5th chakra, 5th element, with the sound Ya. And after that, yes, you say, this is representing Akasha, ether. There are different meanings which has been brought forward by different gurus and scholars. Just saying Om Namo Shivaya can give you moksha, entire enlighten you. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. This is a mantra for meditation. When you say it slowly, when you do little faster, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, you sing it, becomes a japa. If you say it slowly, it becomes tapa. And when you say in a different style, like a priester, Om Namah Shivaya, then it becomes a ritual mantra. Very significant, very well known. In the stories of Mahabharata, Ramayana, and other epics, other Puranas, there were a lot of negative-minded people known as Asuras, like Ravana. They worshipped Shiva with this mantra. And Shiva was happy with them and gave them the bone. Now, what you want, I will give you. So Shiva is happy when you pronounce his name in his way. Once upon a time, there was a man, Mahishasur, who asked Shiva that I don't want to die. I want that nobody can kill me. Shiva said, it's not possible. You are my devotee. So many years you are saying this Mahamantra, Om Namah Shivaya. So I must give you something, but I can't give you eternal life. Who is born must die. In the material world, this is the system. Now we can't go against the system, As you go to the judge and you say, I want to have this, I want to have that, but he will say, no, it's against the law. I can't go against the law. I can do favor for you in my boundaries, not outside of my boundaries. Similarly, Shiva said to him, sorry, you can ask something. He was a clever man. He thought, okay, Shiva, Bholenath, I will ask one thing. I want a power. Whenever I have my hand on somebody's head, he will die. This power I want, that's all. Shiva said, okay. Tathastu, to be. If you like, it will be like this. And it began to happen. And then this fellow thought, if I can kill Shiva, I have his powers, I have his wife, I have his whole kingdom, whole 3 lokas. So he wanted to put his hand on Shiva's head. And Shiva started running, because this is the power, his power working against him. This is a metaphoric story. Don't take it literally, but it shows something. And then he started copying Shiva. How Shiva do, I will do. You want to learn what Shiva does. And then Shiva began to dance in the form of Nataraja. And in the dance, you have to bring your hand on above your head also. So then Shiva brings his hand above his head. During the dance, this fellow also brings his hand above the head, and he himself came. So Shiva, who knows everything, who is the Karna of everything, in the story shown how he is bound to his own laws. In the material world, everybody has to follow some laws. No one can here come and say, stop the rain, stop the sun. No. This all has to go on its own phase. Whenever somebody will interfere with the nature, the whole humanity has to pay for it. And it's happening now. The humans started behaving like gods in the form of politicians, in the form of religious leaders, in the form of other organizations, and started interfering with nature. And they broken the law of natures. They are playing with your DNA. They are playing with the green environment. They are breaking the laws. And when you break the law, you will get punished sooner or later. And it's happening. Breaking law is easy. You can break a law and you get punished. But sometimes the punishment is so long, so high, so intense that it has the effect not only on you, not only on your children, not only on your wife, not only on your family, but on whole humanity. We must take care of it. We must respect the aspect of nature. With the grace of God, it is possible. If we are conscious, if we are not asleep, we will do all the actions, all the karmas in the boundaries of natural laws, not in the boundary of laws of today's political parties or today's political system, which in one country allows to dump the nuclear wastage, whereas in another country it's not even thinkable. This is not a law. This is just making profit out of something. They are breaking laws of nature, due to which our children, grandchildren will suffer. And they will ask us why you did it. Okay, you had paid the recycling costs, the tax of recycling. How much? $1, 50 cents. And after that, now to recover this, damage what you have done after so many years, it costs millions of dollars. Still, it's not the same. It is not deducible. Think about it when you waste your water. To clean that one bottle of water, how much energy, how much effort had been done to get you a clean bottle of water, and you are just throwing it away. to make salt from the seawater, how much effort has been done. You're just throwing it away. To make electricity, how much effort has been done, and you're just wasting it away. I think we have got this nature, and the most important wastage that we are doing nowadays, which has to be considered, is our own breathing. You know, when you are going to die, you will not get one more extra breath. If this is your last breath, then this is your last breath. Maybe you are a multimillionaire, maybe you are Alexander the Great, maybe you are a street boy. It doesn't matter. The death will be same. Don't forget it. Keep it in mind. Go with the law of nature. The 5 elements which created this universe, when we are in this material world, we must respect these 5 elements along with the one spiritual element, that is Omkara. So we must repetitively sing Omkara, Om, 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 and respect these 5 elements, which represented by the yogis in the form of 5 chakras, and just perceive them inside you. Just visualize them. By doing that, you will become more aware. You will start thinking in a different way. The transformation starts the very day when you decide, today onward I'm going to do the meditation. There is only one thing which can change this world in today's time, because this is the time of change. Humans need evolution. They have done so many revolutions in past thousands of years. They have grown. They have grown in different aspects, in technology, in everywhere, but without respect for this planet, for this Mother Earth, for these 5 elements, for this material world. That's why they are suffering. More and more diseases are coming out. We don't know why. There is only one answer. How far we go from nature, the more we are making ourselves difficult. And there is only one hope, one treatment. We have to come out of this sleep and become aware of ourselves. Everybody has the right to ask himself, who am I? And then he must find out. This is pure personal thing. It doesn't belong to any religion in a particular way, or it doesn't belong to any particular group. To know yourself that you are divine, you are a Shiva, you are a Brahman, you must meditate. One or another method, you must use it. Om Namah Shivaya.